Good afternoon, sir. My name is Pavitra Palini Velu. My metric number is 01DDT22F2047. Today we're going to present about the case study 2. So the question, as we can see, is they're asking to implement three classes, which is shape, circle, rectangle. First, for the shape, they ask us to create the abstract class called shape with an abstract method calculate area. And for the circle, need to create a class called circle that inherit from shape. And from that, we need to include a constructor that take the radius as a parameter and need to implement the abstract method calculate area and override the display info. For the rectangle, we need to create a class called rectangle that inherit from shape, include a constructor that take the length and width as parameter, plus implement the abstract method calculate area to calculate and return the area of the rectangle using the formula, which is area length times width, and override the display info method to print 1 am a rectangle. And lastly, the polymorphism, create another class to implement static method. Values for radius, static, and width will be input by user, and passing values of radius, length, and width while creating the object. Display the content from display info method. Create a function called print area that take a result by calling the calculate area method as a parameter and print both areas. So the first class is shape. First, we need to enter the import Java util scanner. Import the scanner class not in use in the provided shape class. Second, abstract class shape. This is for declare an abstract class name shape. And public abstract double calculate area. This is for declare an abstract method calculate area, which is public for accessible from anywhere. Abstract no implementation in shape. Subclasses must implement it. Double is to return a double precision floating point number for area. And the bracket is for take no argument. Public void display info. This is for declare a non-abstract method display info. The public is accessible from anywhere. The void is to return no value, and the bracket is take no argument. And the last, system out print im shape. This is for print im shape is to the console.
Good evening, sir. My name is Elishala, number 01DDT22F2041. Today I'm going to tell about a circle, which coding is first one is class circle extend shape, which means the circle class is basic example in Java where circle extend base class called shape. Then this line is declared as a class named as a class circle. Extend shape means circle is subclass of a shape in property formatted through the shape. And then is second is a private double circle radius, which means a private file name circle radius is declared to store the radius of the circle. Private means it can only be accessed with the circle class. Third one is a public circle double radius, circle radius equal to radius, which means a constructor. This is called constructor method. It's called when a new circle object is created. It takes a radius as a parameter and assigned to a circle variable. Fourth is a public double calculate area return mat.py circle times circle radius. This method is a calculate and return the area of the circle using formula. And then last one is a method of displaying for public void displaying for which system out print in I'm a circle. This method is simply print I'm a circle to console. It could be an overridden method from the shape of class, depend on how the base is defined.
Very good afternoon, sir. My name is Saranya Daughter of Armukha. My magic number is 01 DTT22F2009. So, today I will explain about the rectangle. So, yeah, this is rectangle's coding. Okay, class rectangle extend shape. Okay, private double, rectangle length, and rectangle width. Okay, second is a private. Public rectangle, double length, comma double wide, and then rectangle length equals to length, rectangle wide equals to wide. Okay, that is public double calculation area. Okay, written rectangle length, multiple rectangle wide, and then last is public wide display info, is system dot out dot printing. Okay, bracket, I am a rectangle. Okay, now I explain about polymorphism. Okay, first is the we put a public class shape test, and then down we create a public static circles. Create circles for we create for the circles, like for examples, system dot out dot print. We put enter the radius of the circles, and then down we put a double radius equals to sc dot next double, and then return new circles, bracket radius. Okay, second is the public static rectangle. We create for rectangle the same things, but we extra we include enter the length of the rectangle and the enter the width of the rectangle. Okay, next is the third is the public static while print area info for shape. Okay, this is for the calculate how to calculate the, I mean, the shape. And then number four is we put public static while main stream. Okay, and then we put a scan sc equals to new scanner, bracket system dot in, and then we put a system dot out dot print in. For this is for the question like how choose a shape to create one circles and two rectangles. So we giving a choice, and then okay, the first choice is we can select one thing only, like we giving a one and two. So one is the circles, two is the rectangle. So if we click a three or four like that, the output coming like invalid choice.
Then I will be continue with the output of circle, which will display choose a shape to create. First one is a circle, second is a rectangle. When you choose one, then you can second will enter the radius of the circle, which means you can put any number of radius. I put 8, and then I am a circle. Then we will be display the circle of area, which means like the area is 201.06, which means the area of a circle is 201.06.
Okay, and then this is output for rectangle. Okay, choose a shape to create. Okay, one circle, two rectangle. So I choose two, and then enter the length of the rectangle. I put 5, and then enter the width of the rectangle is 6. So the output is I am rectangle. Their area is 30.0. So they calculate the area.